supone que no hablaría, pero qué triste. Me siento como estamos jugando y de la nada empiezo a hablar, así que la fuerza omnipotente que está detrás de todo esto. No. Qué triste. Nada más hice la misión porque me gustaba Trigger, pero se murió todos sus compañeros. No. Pero espera, ¿qué? ¿Cómo que va? Ah, hasta no, dejado de toda la familia. Pero bueno, si seguimos con todo lo que hemos visto anteriormente, entonces, ¿sí siguen vivos o ya definitivamente no van a volver los compañeros? Porque si no mal recuerdo, después está con Sid, ¿no? Y con la que tiene una cola que habla o algo así. Pero esos son misiones posteriores o desconozco completamente la historia de Trigger. Apenas estoy empezando a jugar esto, así que qué triste historia. Bueno, ahora sí ya me voy. Simón que no va a hablar. No va a hablar.
Miss, I'm sorry for being mean to you before. Mom told me you were protecting Dad until the very last...
I'm really sorry. Zita was really young when it happened, so she was too little to understand, and I haven't really talked about it. I hope...
No, she was right. If only I'd been strong enough to take down most of the ethereals, maybe they wouldn't have ended up in that situation.
Oh, that's not fair. The old capital was falling. No single person's strength could ever...
In spite of it all, you survived. If they were still here...
I've always known the truth. I failed to protect them. A weakling like me survived, and the rest of them disappeared without... That's something I can't face. I've never had the courage to tell you I couldn't protect your loved ones. All I can do is wander New Eridu, hoping to find some trace of them. Even after all this time, I still haven't...
You really don't know us at all. This isn't the worst possible outcome by any means. Styx, my husband, and all his just look all around you. Everyone standing before you is a legacy they protected. After my husband passed away, Zita and I received survivor benefits. And with all the odd jobs I've been doing, Styx always wanted our daughter to study art. And Zita's interested in it too. Now, that dream has become a reality. She just got accepted into the art school in Janus.
Mom and I have our tough days, but I often think of Dad's cheerful laughter, and that memory...
Thank you for always being by my husband's side, even at the very end.
Well, I suppose you must have heard about my...
Ethel, Kakaitis used to tell me about you. He often took leave or skipped work to earn extra money by part-timing, or to care for you.
Yes, that's true, but I bet he never told you my illness became so bad that I needed major surgery, and he worked his tail off to raise them. I used the benefits from his death for the surgery. And that's every time I think about it, I feel like I need to keep my body. When I was too weak to take care of him, it was...
As for me, well, I'm currently working...
A fashion designer. Is that because of...
It is. I'm sure you remember how much she loved beautiful things. She was always into fashion, so I admit I had no idea how fun fashion design could be until I actually gave it a shot. I wish I'd figured that out sooner. We would have had so much more to talk about.
Ya, por favor. Ni que fuera Honkai. Ya. No, nada más que no te muestren una imagen ahí del grupo, ahí todos juntos, felices. Porque ahí sí, ya no aguanto. No, no, por favor. Se creyeron los herederos de Cristo.
Anyway, I'm planning to start my own fashion brand next year. She used to say that after retiring from the army, you know, she used to talk about you when she came home for the holidays. How your rivalry pushed her.
As you can see, all of us have made it to this day, carrying the will of those we loved. So please don't say they left. Please remember, everything and everyone in New Eridu is only here today because
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's been wonderful to hear about how you're all doing and to listen to these.
Speaking of which, I wasn't expecting to see...
I could ask you the same thing, Ethel. Last time I asked, you said you weren't coming. I only came because I suddenly got a DM from...
I'm here because of Nathan's message, too. He was pretty insistent, so I thought he'd be here.
So it's the same for all of us. I was...
Sorry, but who's this?
Nathan is Lethe's younger brother. Frankly, out of all of us, he's probably the one who wants to see you the most.
The day the old capital fell, his squad was responsible for supporting the forces that had already entered the Hollow, which included, he's told us that story so many times. When they saw how bad things were in that Hollow, some of the reinforcements called off their plans and pulled back. He tried to stop them.
He always blamed himself and wanted to find you. We all lost someone in that disaster.
May I ask what the name of Nathan's squad was?
The Impera squad of the Obsidian Division. Is something wrong?
Nothing. It's just... I think... Is that Zoe on the podium?
Is she here to speak for the soldiers? That seems fitting. She's cut medals, after all.
Everyone please, quiet down. Zoe, of Nemesis Squad.
Hello, everyone. I'm honored to stand here and speak on behalf of all of the soldiers of the Defense Force. Many of us lost relatives or friends in the disaster, and I am no exception. At losing the friends you cherish to the Hollow is a pain that never fades. However, to the families of the fallen soldiers, hold your heads high with pride for your loved ones who gave their lives facing an unstoppable disaster, exchanging their sacrifice in honor of the wishes of the departed. Look ahead, people of New Era. My speech was meant to end here, but since you all seem quite the reason you all agree with what I've said is because it offers a way to step away from the pain. This is the New Eridu of today. A huge disaster consumed the old capital. No one talks about the soldiers who gave their lives in Hollow Zero. This is New Eridu, built by weaklings. Its order founded upon your applause makes me realize you all accept this logic. Each of you had loved ones who sacrificed their lives. And what meaning does the sacrifice of those who died have if you all choose to forget? Have you never...
Miss...
Open your eyes! I'm speaking to those who have lost... If death is the medal for the fallen, then pain is the cross the living must bear. To tear the wound open once again, so you'll never forget this searing pain!
I don't agree.
Charon, I didn't expect you to be here for Remembrance Day. How are things going with your search?
Among the people standing here, There's a woman who raised her daughter with the survivor benefits left by her husband. Another who's been able to carry on with her life thanks to the final efforts of her child. The will of the deceased lives on in every person here. The soldiers who died during the fall of the old capital. The old me might have agreed with what you said. But someone taught me that pain and hardship can lead to hope. They helped me see that hope could be. That's why. I believe the departed didn't leave us wounded, or each of us holds a harmonica that plays the melody of life. At first,
You seem quite certain about what you're saying.
I'm not sure. I can't picture the exact melody, but I trust the answer I've
Vague, and I was right about you, Charon. From the moment we met, I knew we'd never...
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Everyone, I apologize for taking up your time. My speech ends...
What do you think, Proc?
Something was definitely off about her just now. And that
You mean about her real identity, right? Shielded by her identity as a decorated soldier. She arrived so brazenly and left without a care.
Looks like you're a little busy, so I'll keep it short. The client I'll send you the location shortly. It should be an entrance to the Hollow in Port Elpis.
A location with a picture of the hostages. Looks like Grim...
Charon, what's your plan? With everything that's happened.
I've made up my mind. Proxy, please accept my official commission. Help me venture into... It's up to me to stop Grim Vulture.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Ready for combat.
Sukafuria, my blade is at the ready.
Charon, look! Another communicator.
Another communicator. It's a bad habit for us.
Oh, really? I think it's rather good for my mental health to witness in real...
Do you really still need to disguise your voice? I thought you didn't want to hide me.
You're right. Seems there's no need for secrecy anymore.
Zoe. No. Grim Vulture. You, like me, were one of the advanced troops deployed to suppress Hollow Zero right after the knocked Cartes and Impera squad. So far, all the victims have been members of these squads. They were initially supposed to enter the Hollow to reinforce the advanced troop. Nemesis, your squad, lacking reinforcements, lost everyone except you in the fall of the old capital. You blame their deaths on the absent just like me. The fall of the old capital left you...
A sniper, the sole survivor, a mere pawn abandoned by the military. The Impera squad member, Nathan, the one you're searching for. He pleaded with me to let him go when I was about to kill him, saying I let him live to get all sorts of information on you. I was so curious about you. It turned out we even got the same PTSD symptoms. After all these years, we still see images of our teammates before they die. It's just, you use ridiculous fantasies to numb yourself, chasing after illusions of your squad. One night, when I was overwhelmed with the unbearable images of my comrades' deaths, vomiting, they were pleading with me, pleading for vengeance against those who abandoned. So, I carried on their will. I began kidnapping targets and sniping them in the hollow.
You really think this is what they'd want?
What else? Would they want me to be like you, playing at a game of finding my missing? What a noble and virtuous gesture. Forgive is precisely because you and I are so similar that this is hypocritical and cruel.
That's exactly what I wanted to say to you, too. Because we've suffered the same hardships. Jesse, Aaron, Nathan. The client I've been searching for. And any other, but you can't see any of that. You didn't target the higher-ups who misjudged this grim vulture. As a sniper of the Eridu Defense Force, you have failed in your duty. To preserve...
That suits me just fine. A sniper should let the gun do the talking. Since you made it here, let me reward you with a few things you don't know. Nox, Parte, Impera, and many other squads. Did you know the reinforcements that were meant to back us up ended up deciding to retreat? Relying on a show of hands to vote. Isn't that ridiculous? Our lives were discarded in such an absurd way, like a kindergarten election for class monitor. So, when I killed them, I employed the same method. I made the dozen or so people I counted vote on who I should kill first. You wouldn't believe how funny it was. Oh. Laugh! Why aren't you laughing?
Jesse and Aaron, do you have them too? Or are they already...
You still care about them? Or should I say, it looks like I haven't made enough of a threat to your life if you still have the time to worry about them. Why not leave their fate hanging as unsolved mysteries? Normally that's more successful, right? In any case, when you stumble into the underworld with your insight filling out, don't give it to them. It'd be more exciting to wait until then to reveal the answer. Those two morons are so stupid. Oh, it's hilarious. I just pretended to be people, and they treated me as one of their own. The other Gardo, they never thought you would help. It's no surprise they retreated back.
The wind and rain are picking up.
This extreme weather is perfect for sending you to your grave, don't you think? No one will hear your screams and cries when you die. By the time the rain stops, I wonder, do you remember the weather on the day the old capital fell? It wasn't heavy rain like now, but the sky just dark. Both your teammates and mine, they all perished in a place like this. Now that I can stop, I guess I'm actually doing something good. You made it deep into the following one go. Such determination deserves praise. Now it's time for the final showdown we agreed on. But really, foolish is the only way to put it. What sniper would ever consume their enemy head on? I prepared a little gift for you. I made this dangerous ethereal by abducting and corrupting a high-ranking officer. It wasn't easy luring it here. You can play with it for a while. As for me, I'll watch you from above. Then I'll put a bullet right through your heart.
Stay focused. Surprise.
cornered. Show no mercy.
Let's play a little.
Distance here. This is your requiem.
Enemies section 6 shall pay.
You're in my sights.
The real failure as a sniper is the one who's been forced into a corner, like you!
The wind. It's shifting.
I won't fall for your distractions so easily.
I will surpass you with my own recipe of victory. Let the wind be the opening notes.
Charon? No! Wake up! Charon! What's this?
Just you? Where's your friend?
The proxy went to rescue the hostages. I want to speak with you alone. A sniper should always monitor the changes to their surroundings, factoring the environment into their tactics. Being blinded by the intent to kill and...
Didn't expect to be lectured by a youngster. What a disgrace. When my view was blocked, I realized you'd used the visual blind spot to reposition. So I adjusted my aim.
Your prediction and accuracy were spot on. I was just saved once again by this. By both this harmonica and by...
Are you trying to say that this is destiny? That it's the will of your companions guarding you? Your fantasy, your attitude, your very existence.
Yet you're emitting a much calmer ether energy now.
My vision is fading. I can't see my comrade.
Did you intend for me to kill you from the start?
Let me answer that question with a story. My comrades were all dead, and the reinforcements the higher-ups promised before the mission. I made my way through one battle line after another. The advanced troops were nearly wiped out. Few people can still stand after such severe corruption and injury, but all 5 of them were... They told me they were beyond saving. And if I plan to retreat, I must take your comrades entrusted your life to me. You already know what happened afterward. I developed PTSD so intense that sometimes I couldn't even hold them if the reinforcements had kept their word and provided support.
To say I don't would be a lie. But I think deep down you know. From the moment we stepped into the Hollow, there was no way, given how quickly the Hollow was spreading, and the ever-increasing number of ethereals. It would take the sacrifice of countless Defense Force troops canceling the reinforcements, sending the advance...
Objective and cold logic. I couldn't. Even if the chance was minuscule, I wanted my squad. I can't help but resent them. By the time I realized what Nathan. When I tied him up and was about to kill him, he begged me to spare. I think I've said this before. We're very similar. You're still entangled in your obsession with the version of you I want to kill is the complete one. I kill you, or you end me. Either way,
Why?
Emptiness and doubt. No matter how many targets of my revenge I took down, nothing changed. But you're different. You've gained unconditional... My belief has faltered. You're right. They would never want me to become this way. So be it. Take the hostage and go. I'm looking forward to... It can still be played after taking a bullet.
This is my final melody to you. No matter how miserable you've become, I'll still remember your hatred has long twisted into sin. I used to know nothing. My teammates served as my teacher. You taught me in the most intense...
Really? So that's good.
You're the sniper from Liar Squad. It's nice to finally meet.
And you must be the one who's been searching for me. Nathan, the younger brother of Lethe.
That's right. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. I nearly cost you your life, becoming a target of a victim. When the reinforcements decided to retreat, I spoke out.
You don't need to feel regret or apologize. The outcome wasn't something you could have controlled.
Thank you. I heard you've been searching for the members of... I hate to say this as a family member, but back then...
I know. You don't need to say it. I've been drowning in a fantasy of my own making for years. Nathan, Grim Vulture told me you have something you want to give me.
Yes. After learning about the bond between you, regardless of how things unfolded, what matters is that it... I found this while going through my brother's belongings.
Wait, with us? I thought we were just here to collect the...
Go ahead. As for the commission fee, I'll pay it.
Hey, hello? All right, it's a recording. This is a message from Liar Squad. For everyone ready? I'll count.
Congratulations on your 1,000th day with us!
Hey, you guys are totally out of sync. Captain, can we redo this? The anniversary gift has to be...
That's our assault specialist, Acheron. She has a strong sense of aesthetics.
Oh, she won't care if we're a little off. Forget the re-record. Let's just get it done and order the cake.
That's our medic, Kakaitis. He's usually lazy and a bit of a smooth talker, but...
You two, stop arguing during the recording.
And that Styx, a reliable artillery specialist. He's the oldest.
All right, let's all calm down. Wouldn't want to get on the captain's bad side.
That's our scout and engineer, Lethe. He's a bit self-conscious because of how his younger brother excels, and he's somewhat introverted.
Okay, thank you all for settling down before I complete...
That's our captain, who took me in and taught me how to play the harmonica. And the real Charon. I'll make sure to...
As you've heard, this recording is a little gift from the 5 of us. Over these 1,000 days, you've really worked hard to keep pace. I hate to say it, but yeah, I went too far in last time. Thanks for getting me out of the...
Not just that fight. Ever since you became a quicker shot and learned to adjust for wind,
you often worry about not doing enough. But in the...
Having you covering us from the...
Where did that come from? She's not leaving us. Even if she retired... Sorry, But I have to say one thing. You're always so... I get how you feel. When your squad mates trust you with their backs, you're first, don't try to carry everything on your own. Choosing to fight on the battlefield...
As long as you fight with all your strength, there's no such thing as failing to protect something.
But don't let that weigh on you. Try to trust in us, just like we trust in you.
I struggle with that kind of thinking myself, but...
Exactly. Honestly, I'm sometimes terrified. Please, don't try to bear everything alone. Maybe you can start with... This is getting way too sentimental. Finally, we'd like to give you the...
Proxy, do you remember? I was once terrified of seeing the look on their faces.
Ya, por favor. Ya, no. No. Si puede armónica de fondo. Deténganse. Eso ya es muy triste.
Can you see them clearly now?
Yes, crystal clear. As if I've returned to the exact moment of parting. So this is our last glance. This is the answer you wanted. Thanks, guys. Proxies. No. Lies.
It's no trouble at all. To be honest, Belle and I have...
Exactly. We got something out of the experiences we shared.
Yeah. When I was trapped in self-doubt, and because of that, please, hear me out. Maybe you... As I mentioned before, Charon was my captain's code name. When I met both of you for the first time, I didn't want Captain Charon was an orphan like me, with no family to mourn her. But I understand now. If I want...
You don't...
At the harbor, Nathan spoke to you privately. Was he offering you a chance to return?
Yes. He said he still has a friend in the defense.
So, what's your decision?
After everything that's happened, I think I do share the same goal as that friend of his and the new squad they're building.
Your new goal? Are you going to look...
Yes. My encounter with Grim Vulture has made me... I'll uncover the real culprits behind the old capital's fall, and make them pay. I have a gut feeling the masterminds will reveal themselves again soon, by letting the will to protect guide my hatred.
That's what I thought. If that's the case, then for now, we probably shouldn't learn your true codename, or lean on each other too much.
Are you saying we're on opposite sides?
No. We might walk different paths. Those paths will lead us to the same destination. It's just...
To be honest, after facing an enemy as ruthless as Grim Vulture, we're reminded of our own powerlessness. Watching you fight back, almost losing, we're nowhere near strong enough to protect you. And we're not strong enough to open up about our path.
If this is your slightly selfish principle, I respect it. You were once my proxies, and I'll keep this memory locked away. If, as you say, our destination is the same, then I hope we can become true comrades. I want your
Yes, it's a promise. We'll meet
Hello. I'm the sniper from the former Liar Squad of the Chrysoberyl Division, recommended by...
Ah, I heard about you from my superior. You're the one who dealt with the serial murders.
Let me confirm a few details before taking you to base.
I'm applying to join the Obsidian Division's Oval Squad. As for my codename... Trigger. I was Trigger of Liar Squad.